Hi, my name is Christina Schumacher, and I'm going to talk about the surprisingly rewarding experience of teaching one's mother tongue. I'll give you some context who I am. I come from Brazil. In Brazil, I published several language manuals, more like self-help language books, but also methods for classroom use, mainly directed to Brazilians learning English, but also involving other languages such as German, French, Spanish. And now here in New Zealand, I am the director of the language department at EarthDiverse. EarthDiverse, as the name sort of reveals it, is an organization focused on appreciating and exploring diversity in all its forms. So we have a language department with now 11 languages, some of which really non-mainstream, because we believe every language has something to offer us in terms of how we think and who we are. And that is where I teach Portuguese, my mother tongue. And that is how I had this surprisingly rewarding experience. Now let me tell you how it works. Of course, when I taught English in Brazil and even here to Brazilians who come to me for help, I do it from a more technical point of view. What I notice about teaching Portuguese is that it goes to a different dimension of my knowledge, my language knowledge. And it is rewarding for a couple of reasons that I'm going to list now. One of them is that we have hidden meanings emerging. Because we use the language automatically all our lives as native speakers, we don't really focus much on form. But then these hidden meanings emerge from form, and it is a fantastic process of discovery. A silly example, because it makes it very visual. We use the word prateleira for shelf. But in the word prateleira is the word prato, because this eira is like the English airy, like it's this ending, airy plus pratele. And prato means plate. It's the same word as plate, with PR for pl. And I was never aware of that, because to me, prateleira was shelf, and I couldn't see the word prato in there until a student in my Portuguese class called my attention and said, "Oh, it's where you keep plates." And then, of course, these behind me are all prateleiras. You keep books too, you keep all sorts of things on prateleiras. But the origin of it was obviously something where you keep plates. Like I said, this is a silly example because it just illustrates something very straightforward and simple, but when it comes to deeper concepts, to things that are more philosophical, then it becomes really interesting. The absence of direct translation, which is a given when we teach more than one language or when we are involved with language knowledge that includes more than one language. But a good example that I have is for the word room in English, which is room. It's living room, it's bedroom, it's the classroom. Of course, the office is something different, but it juxtaposes with our word for sala, which can be office. But in any case, room has 4 translations: sala, quarto, leito, and dormitório. I kept wondering, what is that? What is that different? I was never aware, again, of that kind of thing. So with all this constant realization of what is there that I had not seen, what happens is that I have a renewed access to my original thinking. how do I really think? How did it all start? Because it started in Portuguese. So if I am now revisiting my understanding of Portuguese, I'm automatically revisiting how I think. And that is how it is absolutely surprisingly rewarding to teach one's mother tongue. I teach my own Portuguese, and you're all, by the way, welcome to come here to EarthDiverse and know more about what we do at earthdiverse.org.nz. Thank you.